Now, let's talk about we need to come up with some reading lists here
Yeah.
or some podcasts to listen to. What would you recommend to people if they want to learn more about Alexander? What books should they read?
So I got a I got a couple. I got one. I have it right here. I've read this book several times. Mary Renault, The Nature of Alexander. This is as a readable and fun introduction to Alexander the Great. All of it, military stuff is only part of it. Actually, she was she wrote many novels and historical books, right? Studies of Greek history, and she loved Alexander. So this is an admiring biography of him. It's very readable. It's a lot of fun. I reread it every once in a while. Um, if you're interested in the military career of Alexander, this one, JFC Fuller, right? He also wrote the best book about Julius Caesar's military career that I've ever read as well. He's sort of I mean, this guy knows his stuff, right? JFC Fuller, by the way, is one of the guys that came up with Blitzkrieg warfare. He wrote stuff about it. The British Army said, okay, thanks, put it on a shelf. And some future Panzer commander named Heinz Guderian picked it up and read it. Okay, so JFC Fuller knows his military stuff. So the book's old, but the scholarship is amazing. And this goes in detail about all of his small, big battles, everything, right? Any little thing he covers. Um, there's a really good book that I don't have with me. Adrian Goldsworthy has written many books about Romans and Greeks, and he wrote one. If you actually want an introduction to both Philip and Alexander and their connection and why they should really be considered together, father and son, but also just simply as a continuation. Philip and Alexander by Adrian Goldsworthy. That's a book that'll cover Philip's career and then move into Alexander's. Those are probably the three books that I would recommend. Definitely the first one to start with would be Mary Renault, The Nature of Alexander.